PC gaming can be expensive, and the barrier for even entry-level hardware can still be high. Enter the HP Victus 15, a low-cost $799 as configured gaming laptop, which comes with serviceable but meager specs such as an Nvidia GeForce GTX 1650 GPU and Intel Core i5 12450. It also sports a 15.6-inch display with a 144 Hz refresh rate and 1920x1080 resolution, alongside a clean design that can blend into any environment. Our tests show that the Victus 15 can handle most contemporary tiles in 1080 at high or medium settings. Other, more expensive configurations from HP than the one we tested have better GPU but at higher prices. If you're looking for an inexpensive way to start PC gaming and aren't concerned with playing with full power, the Victus 15 may be the laptop for you. However, if you spend a little more, you may get a bit more bang for your gaming buck. Design of the HP Victus 15. We reviewed the HP Victus 15 in dark silver, but the HP Victus 15 is also available in white and blue. The laptop has a smooth chassis with a large, prominent, reflective V in the middle. Underneath it, in between the hinges, it says Victus. Just in case the V didn't clue you in. The back of the Victus has a large cutout where the vents are. Under the laptop, near one of its feet, there are graded vents. On either side near the feet are two speaker cutouts. On the left side of the Victus, there's a port for the power adapter, USB type of port, an SD card slot, and a 3.5mm headphone jack. The right side houses an HDMI 2.1 port, another USB type of port, Ethernet. Gaming and graphics on the HP Victus 15. Our configuration of the HP Victus 15 came with an Intel Core i5 12450H and an Nvidia GeForce GTX 1650 with 4 GB of GPU. Although the Victus sports a GTX graphics card, it can still play less demanding contemporary titles at the highest settings. However, you will probably have to turn the settings down to medium for most games. Productivity performance on the HP Victus 15. We tested the HP Victus 15 with an Intel Core i5 12450H, 8 GB of DDR4 RAM, and 512 GB of. Although the Victus 15 expectedly underperformed during most gaming benchmarks on high settings, it kept up better with the pack in some of our productivity tests. The Victus took 8 minutes and 9 seconds to transcode a 4K video to 1080p in Handbrake. Meanwhile, the Acer Nitro was fastest at 5:59, barely beating the HP Omen's time. The Asus TUF Gaming 17 took the longest at 10:36. Display on the HP Victus 15. Our configuration of the HP Victus 15 featured a 15.6-inch display with a 144 Hz refresh rate and 1920x1080 resolution. One of the first things I did was fire up Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness to see how the bright, colorful film held up on the Victus. The picture quality wasn't bad for a 1080p screen, but I've seen better. Although the brightness was satisfactory, it occasionally overexposed some of the film's whites and shimmering colors. The scene where America divulges her origin story to Strange looked overexposed. Light rays from the environment overtook the scenery and brined faces too much. The display captured blacks well enough, but the colors lacked saturation. Keyboard and touchpad on the HP Victus 15. The keyboard on the HP Victus 15 felt good enough. It has some slight feedback, making my typing experience easier. When I tested my typing skills on 10 fingers, I scored 65 words per minute with a 95.86% accuracy. I scored right around my usual ballpark despite including a number pad and slightly skewing the letter keys. The touchpad was also pretty spacious at 4.9 x 3.1 inches, but I wish it felt a bit better. I like more of a difference between the palm rest and the touchpad, and although the touchpad doesn't feel harsh and has a responsive clicking mechanism. Audio on the HP Victus 15. Despite the audible kicks from the Bang & Olufsen speakers, the volume on the HP Victus 15 won't rock your world. When I played Use Your MND by MNDSGN, I could hear every synth, thump, and lyric in the song. There's a speaker above the keyboard, 2 speaker cutouts on the bottom, which may be why I could hear the instrumentation so well. Upgradability on the HP Victus 15. The HP Victus 15 has 6 Torx screws along the bottom of the laptop. After using a tool to pry the lid off, I noticed 2 RAM and SSD slots, with one of each already filled on our configuration. These may change based on your configuration, but in ours it also meant that HP is using single-channel RAM at the entry level, which can lower performance. The empty SSD slot can be filled with a standard 2280 M.2 SSD to expand storage. The laptop's network card was accessible, and the battery could be removed. It looks like an 2.5-inch SSD or HDD can fit beside the battery, but the laptop doesn't have mounting hardware or cable. Battery life on the HP Victus 15. On our battery test, which involves streaming video, browsing the web, and running OpenGL tests over Wi-Fi with a display at 150 nits of brightness, the HP Victus 15 lasted for 4 hours and 47 minutes. So, like most gaming laptops, you'll want to keep the power brick nearby even when you aren't gaming. Webcam on the HP Victus 15. The 720 type webcam on the HP Victus 15 cannot capture details. I took a picture of myself in my room, and the terrible quality reminded me of the days of MySpace when pics like these were the standard. The braids in my hair look like dreads, and the Neil Adams Batman poster background is so pixelated that you can't see anyone's faces. If you plan to do any kind of streaming or video conferencing, consider getting one of the best external webcams. Software and warranty on the HP Victus. The HP Victus 15 has way too much bloat, including 10 pre-installed apps from the manufacturer on top of whatever comes as part of Windows. Surely HP doesn't need to include all of these, and some of them seem to double up features that are already in the OS. HP Victus 15 configuration. Our configuration of the HP Victus 15 came with an Nvidia GeForce GTX 1650 and an Intel Core i5 12450H with 8GB of DDR4 RAM and 512GB. It also sported a 15.6-inch 1920x1080 display with a 144 Hz refresh rate for a grand total of $799.99. This model is available only on Best Buy and Newegg. Several customizable configurations on HP website offer upgrades to the RAM, storage, display, CPU, and GPU, as well as wireless networking. The Victus comes in silver but is also available in blue and white for an added $10. Overview. The HP Victus 15 has a lot going for it, considering its $799 price point. One of the best gaming laptops under $1,500. If you want to go way below $1,500, it has an i5 12450H CPU that keeps it on track with its competitors' productivity performance. However, to get a gaming laptop this cheap, you have to make trade-offs. The display is also a bit lackluster, and components like the webcam and speakers could be better. If you're shopping for a budget laptop and don't mind one with a larger screen and footprint, the Asus TUF Gaming F17 offers a lot more performance, thanks to its RTX 3050 Ti card. That being said, it's a bit more expensive. Well, this is my observation with this particular model. Maybe you've experienced something different. So, it would be a pleasure if you share yours in the comments section below for the rest of the viewers. Thank you for watching this video. Wish you a great day.